right, well, it's still light enough. Here's what the campsite looks like. Pretty big space. A lot of big trees in here. That pink ribbon there's a trail there that goes down the hill to another really huge campsite. How much wood could a wood splitter split if a wood splitter could split wood? I don't know, but apparently it's enough to keep that fire going. Boy, that was a lot of work. Good thing I sped this up. And we're almost done, and yay, we're done. All right, a couple things on the Rolocot here. One, it's actually made in Washington, in Spokane. So if you buy one, you're helping support a Washington Spokane company. And I'm not affiliated. I bought this with my own money and all that. But something else is this bar is pretty hard. So if you're a side sleeper, you probably want to put a couple pads on it to raise you up a little bit so that it's not so rough on your knees. And then if you're using it in the winter, like I am, this is mesh, so cold will come right up through that. So you'll want to insulate yourself. I had to, that one night I slept under here with just, before I put the canopy on, I just had this thing over the bed, and my back actually was getting cold. So I had to get up in the middle of the night and grab this and lay down on it. Because I usually just sleep in a quilt, which doesn't have a bottom like a sleeping bag. All right, tonight for dinner, I'm gonna be super lazy and just cook one of these. These are a great thing if you wanna be lazy and don't feel like messing around. I got a couple different breakfast ones, but I did bring a breakfast. But both of those are good. I've had those before. Mountain House is usually pretty good. And then this pasta with, pesto pasta with chicken. Yeah, if you say pesto, then yeah, that's good. And that is good. I've had that one. This one I haven't had yet. This one I've had before. And this is what I'm going to do tonight. They always say 2 servings, but that's bull. It's 1. So I'm going to cook up some water, and that'll be dinner. It's been a while since I've used this propane setup. So I got this stove, because most of the time I just need 1 burner. I have a 2-burner stove, but I never bring it because this is small and just works quick and easy. But I don't like to use these green bottles because I feel like it's just super wasteful. And I know they make ones that are refillable, but I don't have that. I have big bottles. So I made this little stand to hold the burner. And it's all just made out of wood and held in place basically with a bungee cord. And the line comes up through, and it was actually designed for another stove that burned up. So it's a little small for this stove, but that's okay. And then I made this one last year. I'll use this to cook my tea water later. But I found this in a thrift store and just cut some holes in it so I could feed the line through that, because I was worried I was going to burn this thing up. But I only need to heat 6 ounces of water, so it won't take very long. This thing has you can see it's got warm. Oh, it doesn't take very long to boil 6 ounces of water, so the food is in there. And, it says stir it up real good, and can't do this with one hand, but says stir it up real good, wait 10 minutes, and then stir it and enjoy. So I'll tuck that in there and listen to a couple songs, and then I'll have dinner. Well, I was going to heat the tea up on this one, but I think I need to go back to the drawing board. I think I need to make some adjustments to it. It doesn't set in there flat. Even with the weight of the pot on there. So I'll go back to the drawing board on that. I think I need to trim some more of that bottom off so the hose, that way the hose isn't going at such a steep angle. That's okay, I'll just set it back up on that other one here. And that's how you know they're lying when they say it serves two, because it only fits in one bowl. That means it serves one. All right, so it's currently 51 degrees in here, or 11 Celsius. I forgot my normal thermometer, but luckily I have this little carbon monoxide thing that also does temperature. And this will be the setup in here tonight. Let's back that off a little bit. There we go. Get set up for bed here and read for a while, and that'll be it. All right, here's what the other side of the truck looks like, where I was just sitting. I got pretty much everything I need in here. Well, I mean, I do have everything I need in here. In that bag there's a fleece and then a puffy if I need it, but it's pretty warm in here. I won't need it. And then I got that electric blanket if I need it. And then I got some extra wool thermals in that, plus a couple neck gaiters and a extra heavy stocking cap. And I think that's it. I think I'm gonna call it a night. All right, it is the next morning, and it's raining. Got the fire going. It's pretty loud under the tarp, so I'm not sure if my voice will come through or not, but this is what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Another quick, simple, easy, basic breakfast. And then I chopped up some vegetables from last night's salad, and I'll throw that in there too. There's my big extravagant meal, and the coffee water's heating up. I'm gonna eat and work on getting out of here. All right, I realized last night that I could fit the fourth foam pad in the middle there. It's come in a 4-pack from Harbor Freight. I do have a bed mat in here, but it's pretty old and beat up. So those are kind of nice. They're nice and smooth. And it's just about time to get out of here. It's getting pretty light out. All right, that's it for this one. Left the next person a little bit of wood over by that tree, and then all that lumber that was here. I just restacked it, and somebody else can burn all that. And I am out of here.